What up, what up, what up? Welcome again to another podcast. Well, this kind of podcast is kind of different from the ones in which I normally do. Straight Jamaican language. And, this piece back at several things that, bother us as YouTubers, or should I say, as viewers, as person out there. Alright, so today's video we're looking at 5 things that that most viewers hate when watching a YouTube video. Number one thing is that you always that's the person making the video, right? They're always begging for money, right? Viewers don't like that when you beg for money. You always have an issue, and so many times they do it so slick. People beg for money on YouTube so slick. I mean, they will be like, oh, I have this project to do and I have that project to do, but right now as it is, I am unable to do it because of lack of funding. For those wishing to contribute to the project, you can hit me up on such and such and such. Right, man. If you can't do the project, do something else where you can do, man. Give a little money in which you have, stretch it, man. Be innovative, right? So what you're going to do, you're going to drill out those persons who are there to enjoy your videos. You want them to pay for your performance, not knowing how well your performance will be. And some of these people, them not even reach the level where you would say, boy, okay, take it for granted this person is a good performer, right? So it's like, sometimes you pay for crap, right? Number 2 thing in which I hate, or a lot of viewers hate of many YouTubers, right, is that they tend to be promoting stuff. I can't say the word, but it starts with S and T, right? They promote stuff that doesn't necessarily work good, but because they are being paid to review, right, you find that they always come up. Hey, you ever notice some review, especially the paid review, they never yet say anything bad about the project, the product or the project. They always have good things to say, regardless of some slight issues that might exist within the whole product, right? Always something good, or because they're getting the money, so it's like they just shut their eyes off it. Because I've seen a lot of I'm not gonna call it product, but there's this product that starts with H, right? A lot of fish tubers are actually promoting this stuff, right? But as far as I know, the whole idea of testing and evaluating things that you just get, you won't really know the actual, I call it now, the durability, or should I say the effectiveness, or should I say whether or not the item that you're actually reviewing, if it's good within a couple of hours and you get it. So you plug it in and you do your little review and you make your videos and you get your views and you get your promo thing, but you're doing a bad thing to those persons who are liking your videos, liking your channel, trusting your videos, trusting your channel. And then now boom, after getting that product for 6 months, you never use it for 6 months, you only use it probably about for 6 days, right? Yes, you might have it at your house, but you don't install it. But those persons, they spend their life hard money to get those products, only to, at the end of the day, the product's just not working as how it should, right? Because practically you might actually get a prototype, or you might get a different grade, a different type of product. Now, advertising a product, persons trust you, and they might the product manager or the industry might send you one of the top of the line product, right? But persons watching your video will say, okay, John Brown have actually been talking about this product for such a while. So from he's talking about product X, that mean product Y from the same company would be good. Yes, this might sound stupid to some persons, but we're talking about normal individual, and not even normal individual went to school or went to the university or be able to analyze what is good and what is bad, right? So you find that a lot of crap is being said, but not much is being tested. So as a result of that, people tend to buy crap. All right. The number three things that viewers hate is when persons tend to practically lie about what they are going to be doing, and it's not really they are doing it. It's like probably it's like this. I have a good relationship with a pet shop, and I am doing some videos, so I am able to go by the pet shop, do some videos, and it seems as if I am practically in the world of aquatic care, pet keeping. I know everything, or I'm versed with what's up. But really and truly, that's not necessarily so, because I don't know a crap. It's just that I'm trying to use the modality of actually getting views from viewers out there that knows not little or not much about what I'm all about. So they trust that whatever I'm saying is good, because based off what they have actually looked at, they are like trusting what's going on, right? All right, okay, all right, fair enough. All right, so the next thing that kind of pushes me over the edge is when person tend to redirect you. So you're watching a video, right? And the video is really getting really interesting, but and this is no fault of the producer of videos. This is practically just how the system is set, right? So you have some social media systems, they allow you to push the limit a little bit more than some. So some certain things that you'll be able to do on one social media, for example, on TikTok, probably you won't be able to do it on Instagram. Probably you won't be able to do it on YouTube, right? Because of the policy as to how you go about sharing certain information. Now, not everybody who watch YouTube actually have an Instagram account or a TikTok account, right? So the whole enticement of like, hey, this is what I'm doing, go and check me out on TikTok, and you'll get the full version of it. That's that kind of bug you out, because it's like you're actually build, you're being built watching the thing, and halfway through they will cut and say, hey, you want to watch all of it? Go to TikTok, my channel, and should I say my page, right? And join me as I delve more into the topic, right? So you find that it kind of pushes me over, right? In the sense that it's like I don't want to watch it anymore, right? Another thing in which a lot of persons tend to do is trying to be sexy in appealing to the audience. You're trying to be sexy, and in a sense that it's not really working. It's like you know, putting a spin as to the person in whom you are. So in a way, it's like in reality you're one person, and on social media you're not. You're not that person. You're a total different ball game. As a result of that, you find that sometimes you're kind of bipolar, and sometimes you forget. Yeah, you forget how to change around. You say, okay, I'm on Instagram now. I can behave that way, or I'm on YouTube now. I should behave that way, and because of that, you find that it's like the unpredictable nature of of several individuals to actually be there, be who they are, right, is not really forthcoming. So as a result, some people like it, but some people don't, because it kind of, it leaves a bad taste. Worst if there's a situation where in which you need to choose whether or not you continue to watch, or you need to continue to be friends with this person. You can't really say, yeah man, I don't think that person will do this, I don't think that person will do that. Primarily because it's difficult, because the person is practically bipolar. All right, number 5, and this is the last one, right? All right, and I know that probably you might be saying, hey, where is this coming from, right? But bear with me a little bit. So you are watching YouTube, right? And you realize that in the middle of the YouTube video, right, an advertisement comes on, right? An advertisement that comes on, it still goes on to the promo of a product, not necessarily your product, right? And after the promo for that, comes another promo, or should I say another video or ad that's surrounding YouTube itself, right? So you're packed with 2 videos, 2 ads at the beginning of the video, right? Then you have a promo in the video, then you have 2 ads in the video, and at the end you have another ad at the end of the video. My gosh, man, is this a ad channel? Is this a channel that just stick with ads? Do you really feel that desperate for money, where you're gonna be filling up most of your videos with ads? And my word, man, some of these videos are like crap. They don't really say much. It's like after the first 2 minutes, it's like you don't want to watch them anymore. But the entire video is full of ads. Yeah, practically ads. Right. So if you make your videos over 8 minutes, you get like you get ads at the beginning, ads in the middle, and ads at the end. Plus, if you're doing a promo for a particular system, a brand, you probably would want to put that in the first couple of minutes. So the entire video is filled with ads, and it's just get really annoying. And most of the time, those videos are like not watched out 100%, because the viewers themselves are tired of it. All right, so I give you number 6. Number 6 is the whole fact that some persons and this is a little bit scary to say, but some persons are just scary to listen to. I don't know if it's the voice, or it's the the whole mechanics of making that video, but they are just so scary to listen to. And when you listen to them, you feel as if you want to pee, or you don't want to turn off your lights in the night. Hit me up in the comment section below and tell me which of these, I've actually pissed you off. In looking at 5, I think I should add more. I think I should add more into what I said before. Right, there are several disgusting things that people do on YouTube, and it's not only fish tubers but YouTubers in particular. Right, another thing in which they do, right, is that they follow a trending line. Now you might not notice it because you're just a casual viewer, but I notice it because I'm a vlogger slash fish tuber slash YouTuber slash person whose appetite is wide as far as being online is concerned. So I be watching a particular channel, right, and I'll be taking in the video, and video is interested. All right, so I skip to another video. I'll be watching that video. Video is interested, but when I compare the 2 videos, it's like both of them have the same message, but it's just a different presenter. All right, there's this thing, for example, in fish tubing, in fish keeping, along the circles, that if they are talking about substrate, if one particular person who's popular is talking about substrate, then everybody start talking about substrate. So what you find is that the theme for like probably a week or a month or even a couple of weeks longer is about substrate. I think that is a little bit monotonous, repetitive. It does shows lack of creativity as far as sharing content and valued information. Sometimes you want, as a viewer, you want something that is there, that you never see before, right? And it just annoys me as a YouTuber, casual viewer, right? Another thing in which I hate is when persons tend to see. I remember one time I was casually browsing through some fish tubing channel, and I saw some thumbnail, and a thumbnail point blank said that I bought a dolphin. I think I said I wanted to say that they bought a shark. And when I click on it, it's a total, it's like it's just crap, man. Is what they say on the thumbnail, what they say on the title in the thumbnail. It's just totally the opposite when you actually go on the video and actually taking the video. You're there, you're waiting, you're waiting, and nothing related to the thumbnail is being mentioned in the video. People call it clickbait. Yeah. So it does draw some persons to actually view content, and some persons may be attracted to the thumbnail itself, so as a result they watch. But I value content over thumbnail, and and other than it's just not valued, right? Another thing in which I hate, I'm going to 10, guys. I'm going to 10, right? This is number 8. Another thing in which I hate with regards to being a viewer, and some persons might like it but I don't, is that sometimes, yes, you're an expert in what you're doing. Whatever you're doing is valued, and persons may enjoy it, but the addition of graphics and the addition of too much, I call it now, I don't know, but it's just too much, right? For example, you have a small valued information to share, right? And you start out to share by telling a story, or you're going somewhere that is not related to what you want to say. And funny enough, what you really want to share, what the topic of the share is all about, is like at the last 2 minutes of the video. So you keep the audience dragging on, wondering when is this gonna come out, and sometimes you actually lose the audience member because of this stupid practice, right? Very, very stupid practice. Social media can be a very cruel place, a wicked place, a place which actually, allows individuals to lose themselves, as Eminem would say, right? It makes you reflect as to the purpose I'm here. And to some extent, it even pressure you as to do things or say things that is beyond your character. Another thing in which I really disapprove of, well, you might say, who am I to disapprove? But anyway, is some of the rhetoric that are being used by social media influencers in actually the social sphere, not only on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, wherever, right? What you find is that these rhetorics are so coming back to what I'm saying, right? Another thing in which a viewer hate to see on YouTube pages after a video have been published, and this doesn't only go for my channel or my friend's channel, but channel in general. Okay, so you have some practices and some processes in which people might apply that might differ, or some concept that might differ, because remember, say it is an international space. People from all all over the world watch different shares, right? So you share a video and you see a one man say, no, that is not that way. That way is wrong. That's not how you should do it. You should do it that way. Now, my concept and my thing is, listen, if you so wise and you know the correct way of doing things, what the backside, get a channel for yourself and produce a video that you can actually either make the correction to whatever was published by the individual, or practically just share your thoughts and whatever. The thing is that some people get glory in doing correction. Some people get up, it's like them depend drugs. Whenever them see something and they want to correct somebody, not because they want to correct somebody for correct somebody's sake, but because they want to feel smart, or they want to, in some sense, they want to make it look as if the person who is actually sharing the content practically not make no sense, right? The last one. In retrospect, some people share some weird stuff, and they let YouTube define them and not they define YouTube. I've seen a video where in which a young man, slim, look really cool, right? And he started the mat bun challenge, right? And in doing the mat bun challenge, he looked like he weighed probably about 130, 140 pounds. And after, skip a few years after, what you find is that, trust me, it look as if say him weigh probably about 200 and odd pound. I mean, like he was doubling the weight, and he was still in the mat bun challenge, and it was going on, right? Because he was getting views, he was getting subscriber, and that was all that count, not necessarily his health or how he looked, not only his physical structure, but what persons were actually rating and say, yeah, this is the way, this is whatever, right? So me, I define YouTube. I don't make YouTube define me. I know that I said that I was going to give you a 5, but I end up giving you a 10. Because, looking at it, it's a lot more I have to share. But join me more in season 2, right, of Let's Talk podcast. Peace out, guys. Next time.